Hey, it's Hailey and my voice is a little gone. I'm making this video because I wanted to tell this story in my own words of just where I've been at health-wise for the last month and kind of what I've gone through and what the story is here. I think, as some people know, a lot of people know, or you may not know, I had like a very scary incident on March 10th. Basically, I was sitting at breakfast with my husband, having a normal day, normal conversation, and we were in the middle of talking. And all of a sudden, I felt this really weird sensation that kind of like traveled down my arm from my shoulder all the way down to my fingertips, and it made my fingertips feel really numb and weird. And I was sitting there and I was kind of going like this, trying to figure out like what the sensation was and where it was coming from. And Justin was like, "Are you okay?" And I just didn't respond because I wasn't sure. And then he asked me again, and when I went to respond, I couldn't speak. The right side of my face started drooping. I couldn't get a sentence out. Everything was coming out like, not even jumbled, just like couldn't get any of the words out. So obviously immediately I thought I was having a stroke, like a full-blown stroke. He thought I was having a stroke, so right away he asked for somebody to please call 911 and get a doctor. Where we were, there happened to be a doctor there, a medic there, who rushed over, and they started asking me questions. They started testing my arms. Definitely the scariest moment of my life. I had so many things running through my head. The number one thing being, I'm having a stroke. I'm really scared. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is happening. Am I gonna have permanent issues from this? Like, so many things were running through my head that were really freaking me out and really scaring me. The facial drooping lasted for probably like 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more. I couldn't see myself, of course, so I don't really know, but I do know that it like subsided fairly fast. And so they were asking me questions, and do you know where you are? Do you know your name? And I knew all of the answers in my head, but as soon as I would try to say it, I just could not get it out. It was like my tongue and my mouth just could not form the sentences and the responses. So obviously that was really scary. So I got up. I could walk totally fine. At that point, it was really just like the speech issue. Went back to my house, waited for the ambulance to come. At that point, speech started to come back a little bit. Got in the ambulance to the hospital. There was actually a funny moment where they were calling into the hospital to explain what they were bringing in, and they were like, "I have a 30-year-old female," and I was like, "I'm 25."
I welcome you guys back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. Now, Hailey Bieber, having put on a growing baby bump on display, she has now again come out via her official Instagram and actually revealed a couple of new photos, gushing out, displaying her baby bump, and of course looking so excited like never before. So the first baby bump, in a couple of photos she released, showed her actually cradling her belly and puckering her lips. And of course, she posted a couple of other photos, during the golden hour, like you've seen at the beginning of this video. Actually, if you happen to look at the dress she was putting on, it's a Ssense Pink Butterfly Tank top. I was trying to check through. It's believed to be around $690. It was paired with a low-waisted baggy jeans, and of course, and then there was some Rhode founder that she rocked, the pink squinty crop top, and of course in a couple of other photos it was really awesome, and she really looked so good. Then there was also another photo, of her putting on an oversized, an oversized t-shirt, and of course she appeared relaxed and sipping on her coffee, hiding out in a shade, and of course she's really in the mood of becoming a new mother, and she looks excited. I'm really very happy for both Hailey and Justin, because their relationship has been in a couple of ups and downs, but of course right now they're expecting their new baby. From a couple of reports I was looking at on the internet, they are saying that the couple actually are expecting their baby, I think in around 3 months, because right about now the baby bump or the pregnancy is about 6 months, and of course it's only 3 months remaining for us to actually experience the new Bieber. So on May 9th, the Biebers actually came out and revealed they were expecting their first child together via their Instagram, and of course they shared the exciting news in a slew of photos from their vow renewals they held in Hawaii. And of course we also saw Hailey donning a St. Laurent white lace dress, and of course Justin was always casual, like I like how Justin Bieber keeps everything casual. It doesn't stress himself, but of course it's really exciting times for the two lovebirds, and of course we wish them well.